Everyone. I'm Richard Weil, and we welcome you into the NRC Helpful Moment, number 172. I'm Richard Weil, and I'm the principal and owner of National Restaurant Consultants. And of course, we have Mr. Brian Devine from CafeFuel and Top Line Management with us, as always. Brian, how are you this beautiful, almost summer day?
I am terrific, thank you. How about yourself, Richard?
Good, thank you. So, I just spent about a week on the road. Very fortunate to go up to the Black Hills of South Dakota and spend some time in the Mount Rushmore area. It was a great trip. Eh, And I think the South Dakota uh, Tourism Board ought to thank me for this, but what a great trip. I did not realize 3 million people a year go through Mount Rushmore, Brian. 3 million.
Yeah.
It's a great trip. I hadn't been there in over really a long, long time. I don't want to date myself, but 50 years. I was a teenager last, a young teenager last when I was up there. But the topic for today is outdoor dining spaces. Now, interesting enough, interesting enough, it rained a lot while I was up in South Dakota. And the reason I'm bringing this up is most parts of the country, we're already moved into our outdoor dining spaces. And because of COVID, we all got good at creating that extra dining space. But what I wanted to talk to you all about today was how to plan for that plan B with your outdoor dining space. Because it was more than a few times that we were outdoor dining and the rains came up. One time it was an actual hailstorm. One restaurant we were in was not prepared to handle that at all. We all had to grab our food, get under cover. They didn't have any kind of plan B other than eat in your lap or stand because the storm lasted an hour.
Oh, wow.
And so they weren't prepared for a couple things. One, they weren't prepared to know what to do with the gas. And B, it was dangerous. There was a safety issue. It was lightning, it was hailing, and there wasn't a protocol within that restaurant. And I can tell you, the manager on duty, I don't think they were the owner. They were literally freaking out. Now, because I'm a restaurateur, I actually volunteered to help to move people undercover. And I actually got my restaurant manager hat on. They didn't know who I was. Didn't, and it wasn't that I was looking for anything, but just did a little helpful piece because there was, dime size hail pouring down. The answer is if you're going to do outdoor dining, which most restaurants learned how to do during COVID, have the plan B.
Yeah.
Have the plan B and communicate it with your staff. But more importantly, if you see those thunderheads rolling in, make sure your guests know that you're all set for it. That, we may get thunderstorms this afternoon, but we can accommodate you other ways. And I will tell you, it'll go a long ways for your staff primarily that you have that plan B in place, because this particular restaurant literally did not know what to do. It was like the sky was falling, literally it was, but it was a problem. So it reminded me that, yes, we got good at outdoor dining. And yes, many of us still have QR codes and we still have touchless, cashless menus, touchless, cashless payment. If you still have those ugly, gross ones from 2 years ago on your tables that you haven't changed out with new QR codes or new stickers, that's another mistake I'm seeing with outdoor dining as well as indoor dining. Get those changed out. They're not hard to do. So the message here today, enjoy the summer, enjoy the weather, do the outdoor dining. And in the Southeast where you're starting to roll into where it's too hot, come up with those other plans. Is it a mister? What is the answer? Keep your guests' safety in mind, your staff's safety in mind, but more importantly, keep the comfort and have the plan B. So, Brian, that's my message for today.
Awesome. And I want to add on to something that I run into on a regular basis, because people always feel like when they market something once, especially if they put it on Facebook, they think they're done. So if you have an outdoor area, a dining area, if you have recently put up an outdoor dining area, if you have probably promoted it maybe less, in a month or not any sooner than a month ago, it's time to do it again and again and again. What you have to remember is that people are not thinking about you nearly as often as you are thinking about yourself and your business. So, and hopefully, okay, there he is. Richard's back. So I want to make sure that you are aware, and this is something that I tell my kids all the time when we get upset about what we think other people think about us. And it's that you will be shocked at how little people think of you when you realize how little people think of you. And so, so the point of that is not to suggest that people don't like you. It's that they don't think about you. So you have to remind them over and over again. So if you have a great outdoor space, remind them. And if you're like, oh, I did that last month, do it again. And if you said, well, I did that last week, do it again. And even if you say, I did that 2 days ago, do it again. And it's not because you're trying to kind of, saturate people with this idea that you have outdoor dining. It's that they don't know. And the average person might see it once and it doesn't register. They have to see it 7 to 9 times for it to actually stick. So that means that if you do it once, you might as well not do it at all. You've got to do it over and over again. Make sure people are hearing about it. Put it on your website, highlight it, and take video. Because if people can see an outdoor space that feels inviting, that there's a place they want to go, they will go. So take video, take pictures, put it on your social media, put it on your website, anywhere that you can think of, get it out there. So that's all I wanted to cover for today.
Well, and one last thing is stay compliant. Make sure you're compliant with your local health department. If you are serving alcohol, make sure you're in compliant with the Liquor Enforcement Division as far as signs. Do not take this beyond the patio, and just be smart about it. These are just reminders. Most operators, you all know these things, but this helpful moment is about reminding you to do the right thing all the time. Communicate with your staff, making sure they know what to do, when they need to do it, and why they need to do it. If you give them the why, they'll understand it, and you get learned behavior. So important things as we expand our indoor dining space to outdoor. Go make some money this summer.
All
That's
right.
what my message is for the NRC 172nd NRC Helpful Moment. So, Brian, that's all I have.
All right. Bye for now, everybody.
Bye for now. Take care.